Yes guys, we are back with another YouTube video. We are currently 3 weeks out from my next show. Today's video, we are going to go through a refeed day. Keeping it all clean, keeping it all home food, so not going out for a burger. I'm actually going to make the burgers here. But yeah, just because weight is plummeting. So this week I've gone from 105.7 kg to 102.9 kg this morning. I was 105.7 on Tuesday, so not even a full week and my weight's plummeting like it is. So big fill the rig up, keep the metabolism firing. I've been refeeding every 7 to 10 days throughout the whole of prep. Obviously we're getting close now, but why change what's working at the end of the day? So we're gonna smash a big old refeed today. I'm gonna film it all for you and go through my day. But first of all, we've got my sups. I'm gonna take all of these health supplements, health sups, before we start the day, and then I'm gonna go box off some steps. It's meant to be pissing it down from like 1 o'clock. So I'm gonna take the dog early now, and then we're gonna go on another walk after breakfast. So I'll go on my steps in. I can't be asked to go out in the rain. So they're all boxed off early doors. And then I'll go through all the meals, so it's over the Physique as well. But yeah, we're back. So gonna smash these sups, get out, do my first walk, and then I'll be back for meal 1. So yeah, just out on the morning walk, fasted. Always do a fasted walk every single morning. I'm in a different route today. Instead of the shreds tree, which we're calling it, I keep whacking on my stories. Just because we're going on a long walk later today with Nicole and Ivy, so don't need as many this morning. So well, this will be about 3,500, and then box the rest off on the longer walk. But yeah, this prep has been pretty easy. It's probably been the easiest prep I've ever had. The easiest and the hardest at the same time. Obviously, for those that don't know, my dad passed away like halfway through prep, which never had anyone die before in my life. And then this year, his mum died, my nana. He died 3 months later. So yeah, I just didn't really know how to handle it. So we had a bit of a wobble. I actually called the prep off at one point because obviously there was a lot going on, funeral and everything like that. So I actually called the prep off. But then I think it was about 8 weeks out, went and trained. I was in a better position, better spot mentally, should I say. Did some photos and I was like, yeah, we could probably fucking do this. We could probably still pull it in. Because I was just missing meals, like missing steps, missing cardio, because I just felt like shit. So yeah, we pulled it back. We've pulled it back from 8 weeks, and since then, like, it's been a fucking breeze. And I think compared to my last prep, like, this one's been so easy because of the foods I'm eating. Like last time I was eating bagels, I was eating square bars, I was eating Cocoa Pops, all the sugary processed stuff. And on my last prep, I actually got a intolerance test done because I was getting a lot of bloating literally like 10 days out from my show. Got an intolerance test. I was intolerant to egg, which I was having at the time, and I was intolerant to sugar. So all the processed, like white sugar, processed sugar, not natural sugar. There's a difference. Obviously all that stuff is in Cocoa Pops, it's in square bars, bagels, literally fucking everything. Since I've removed that all off season, all prep, I've had no cravings. My cravings have been zero. Not even been that hungry. Like barely any hunger pangs. And I think it's because I'm not spiking the sugar in, and then it's just making me crave them even more. Whereas this time, like you'll see on the high day today, like yes, I'm having honey and jam and stuff, but it's a natural sugar. And the foods that I am having, it's all whole food. Obviously I'm making burgers tonight, so I'm having some oven fries, obviously buns, and the burgers have got quite a few ingredients in, but there's no nothing that I'm intolerant to in, which makes a huge difference. So yeah, the prep has been a breeze since, like, when I thought it would get hard, it's been all right. And obviously we're still going in the right direction. And I've seen something that Cuba said the other day, like, as bodybuilders, we feel like if we're not suffering, we're not doing enough, and you feel like you should be doing more and more and more and run yourself into the ground, and it's not the case. Like I said, I've ran refeeds every 7 to 10 days. It works for me. My sleep's perfect still, my recovery is still decent, performance in the gym is still great. And if you can keep all those things up, eat literally a cleanest diet, whole foods, I think prep is made so much easier. So yeah, that's where we are in prep. It's been a weird one, obviously with everything that's happened, but also a really, really good one. So yeah, I'm going to box off the rest of these steps this morning, and then we'll go into meal one. Okay, we are back with meal one. Big, hefty bowl of oats. So 150 oats. We're going to do 30 gram of honey. We're going to do 30 gram of jam. 10 gram of dark chocolate. 10 gram peanut butter. 100 strawberries. Whey protein, we're just going to do 40 gram. On high days, I like to drop my protein down. I normally have 80 gram of whey, so 40 gram today instead, so it can digest a lot better. Pink salt in there, and then I'm going to smash some rice cakes as well. Just get these out of the drawer. Ooh. Rice cakes. So I think we're doing 8 rice cakes on the side as well. Oh, and a banana. And the banana. So went and brought these especially yesterday. And banana. That is the meal one. Sweating from the morning walk. I start off cold and then I start sweating. So that's the meal one. I'm going to chef it up and then show you the end result. Okay, so here we have it. Big hefty bowl of oats. We're going to smash 4 rice cakes, not 8. I was splitting them up into my other oatmeal later. So 4 rice cakes, 20 gram of honey, 1 banana. That is my meal one. Also made Ivy's as well. Ivy has the same as me. She's 3.5. 30 gram of oats, 10 gram of dark chocolate, 10 gram of honey, 10 gram of whey protein. She's getting wham. And for anyone who said, you should be giving her some whey protein, shut the fuck up. It's a lot better than that sugary processed shit in the morning. Whole food. So second lot of steps going down. Big walk. The first meal hasn't touched the side. My legs are still heavy. But yeah, we're gonna get back for meal 2 after this. Should have boxed off my steps after this walk as well. So happy days. So meal 2 going down. Neffy's just chefing up the spuds. So I've got 500 gram of white potato, got garlic on there, black pepper, pink salt, 180 gram of cod, and then 8 rice cakes and about 30 gram of honey there as well. So that is meal 2 going down. Again, lower protein. Normally I have 250 cod, so just 190. Again, just to reduce the protein down. Yeah, look at these. Beautiful. The spuds are done. The whitefish is done. Neffy's got steak on the go for a steak wrap. Harley will have the fat. Hars! Give her that fat. Stop, baby. Yeah.
Gentle.
Good girl. And there we have it. Oh. So I'll have a bit of tomato ketchup on it as well. 8 rice cakes, 30 gram of honey as well. Beautiful. Okay, next meal we've got exactly the same as before, the oats meal. We've got another 4 rice cakes, honey, banana, and another black coffee. So that is my meal 3. Okay, meal 4, same again, 190 fish, white fish, and then another 500 gram of white potato. The reason I'm having the same meals is because it digests perfectly for me. So the previous 3 meals don't feel like they've touched me. So same again, and then I'm gonna have the big burgers later. We've got 2 more meals after this. Gonna do some posing about an hour and a half after this to see how I'm looking, because this is what I'm probably going to be running on the load up to my show, like the carb load to my show the night before my show. I'm kind of giving it a good test of how far I can push my food up without spilling over. So obviously I'm going to be leaner, my body's going to be more sensitive then as well. So yeah, get this in, I'm going to do a bit of posing, and then we'll go for the big burgers later. Okay, we're just going to do a quick physique check. Obviously I've had 4 meals so far today, roughly about 4,000 calories. I don't feel like it's touched me at all. So here's the physique. There we have it. Feel like the food hasn't touched me. So, burgers, let's get it. Right, okay, it's burger time. We're going for the big Aberdeen Angus burgers. So I'm having 2, Neff's having 2. 2 large white bats. I don't use brioche buns because they've got sugar in it. I'm intolerant to sugar, like I said earlier. This time, 650 gram of white potato, 2 cheese slices on the burgers as well. Let's get it cooked. Okay, the big boy burgers. So we've got Aberdeen Angus, 650 gram of fries, which is insane. Bit of tomato ketchup on this as well. Got a bit of burger sauce on the bottom. Lettuce, obviously. I'm gonna whack these cheese slices on as well. Yeah, this is gonna go down a treat, because I feel like the food I've had all day just hasn't touched me. Like, I'm not bloated or anything, like on the video I just did. Like, I'm not bloated at all, which is a good thing. So this is all data ready for peak week and how we're gonna load into the show. So I'm thinking about doing 2 homemade burgers the night before, just because it digests better. And I'm going to be on stage in the afternoon about 3, half 3. So higher fats will be a lot better to keep me full on the day. So yeah, here we go. So salt in there as well. The big boy burgers. Let's go. So the burgers went down a treat. Went down beautifully. We've now got the last meal, just 300 gram Greek yogurt, 0% fat, 20 gram of honey, and 100 gram of strawberries. And that is that for the day. So I'm going to run through calories and macros now. So we have had 6,700 calories, 363 gram of protein, 955 grams of carbs, and 143 grams of fat. That might seem a lot to most people, but you gotta remember, probably 4 months ago now, not even that, I was eating more than that on a daily basis. I was eating 7,000 calories on a daily basis for about 6 months. The last 6 months of my bulk. So this isn't a lot of food for me. I'm used to it. And that's why I can sink it so well. And obviously, having foods that I know digest super well works even better. When I push in bagels, square bars, crap like that, processed stuff, I just bloat. It's as simple as that. So every time I do a refeed or carb load, whatever, it's always with food that digests really well. And whole foods just digest the best for me. So yeah, this has been quite good data to collect leading into the show. Obviously, I am coaching myself throughout this whole prep. So this has been good data to gather now, 3 weeks out, for peak week when we start loading, because I know roughly around this amount of food should sit really well, and I'll wake up probably a couple of pound heavier. I have done every single time I've done a refeed, 2 pound heavier, and then my weight will plummet. So that's kind of where I want to be on show day. A couple of pound heavier, and then once the water's gone, drying out, I might even be lighter, who knows. But yeah, I'm on in the afternoon, so obviously I've got a long wait to go on stage. I'm going to be up early because I've got clients competing in the same show as well. So it's going to be a long day. So loading as hard as I can the night before, so I'm nice and full. And obviously, as I'll be drying out throughout the day, should bring a nice full vascular look to the stage, which I'm excited for. But yeah, that was full day of eating, refeed edition, 6,700 calories, did I say? So yeah, a lot of food, nearly 1,000 gram of carbs. And I feel absolutely fine. I don't really feel bloated at all. The burgers, I've only had them about an hour ago, because it's like 11 o'clock now. So I'm just going to smash this last meal and go to bed. So had them a bit later than I should have really, but I think another hour, I'll be fine. Probably wake up. I'm interested to see how I wake up, to be fair. So yeah, that is a full day of eating on a refeed diet. Next video will be baseline food. So this has been a fun episode. Then I'll show you a video of what I've been having daily for the past couple of weeks since we like fully dig deep. It's low food, so you'll realize it's not all fun like this on prep. So yeah, the next one will be a day in the life on prep food. So yeah, keep your eyes out for that one. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. Catch you in the next one.